Hi guys, it's Mare. I am here to do the Booktube Newbie tag. I haven't done one yet and I figured it was time for me to get on that since I'm going to be continuing Booktube for the foreseeable future. So the first question that is asked is, why did you start this channel? So I started this channel because I wanted to share my passion of books in a different way that was not Bookstagram or my blog, and I thought it would be kind of cohesive for me to be able to speak about books that I enjoy and about different things, but do it in a different mode. And so far, really enjoying it. So yay, that's awesome. The second tag is, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? That one's a little bit harder to answer. I'm treating this more as a add-on to my blog, to my Bookstagram, for things I feel that I can't do on those two platforms. So hopefully you'll enjoy when I talk about my books that I've reviewed, about things that are coming up, things I'm passionate about. So that's kind of what I'm hoping to aim for with this. And that kind of leads into the next question. What are you most excited for about this new channel? I'm just really excited to share in words, like physically talking to you, things that I'm really into, things that I'm passionate, especially in regards to things that our own voices in relation to me. I'm chronically ill, so that's something that I find I'm really devoted to. I am also queer, so that's another thing that I want to bring to this, is the conjunction of being queer and chronically ill together. And why do you love reading? That one's really hard for me, mostly because I've always enjoyed reading. There's nothing more satisfying for me than finishing a really good book and being, oh my god, I don't want this to end. So that's one thing I really love about reading. Also, just escaping to a different world. Even if it's a different world than the contemporary world, it's still a different place that is not here and now. What book or series got you into reading? Well, yeah, that's a hard one. I've been reading for so long that I couldn't tell you what book got me into it. Every so often I'll see a book that I remember that my mother used to read to me when I was a little girl, and it just brings back a lot of good memories. But there's not one in particular I would say that got me into reading. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? How they do this on a consistent basis. I get these really great spurts of ideas and then I go weeks with nothing, or I don't have the time, and I feel like I have to spend a lot more time trying to do this than I mean to, because I don't like how I look on it, or something feels off to me, and so I just kind of like give up. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? And I kind of addressed that in the last question. It's just for me a consistent basis and keeping my ideas up. So that's one thing I really do want to work on. When did you start reading? Again, I can't answer that because I don't really remember when I started reading. I know it was really little though. So that's definitely been a while. Where do you read? Anywhere and everywhere. I am not picky about where I read. It's all the same to me. Doctor's office, my bed, outside, at work. I'll read anywhere. What kind of books do you like to read? Almost everything but sci-fi and dystopian. Not a big fan of either of those. So yeah, that's kind of where we are on that, and my likes and dislikes. So yeah, so it's really just sci-fi and dystopian I can't get into the mood of for a lot of stuff. But my biggest ones are fantasy, probably. Paranormal, supernatural, those are all my favorites. And again, it kind of goes back into escaping from this world. And I do like some really funny rom-com, adult and YA books, so I like those as well. I'm not overly picky about them, as long as they give me a good time and the writing's not As long as the writing is clicking with me and it's not making me kind of go, I'm not enjoying this, then I'll give anything a chance. So let me know what you think of this, or if you have any other questions in the comments, and I will respond to you.